built it higher than the clouds, but nothing lasts forever. Stone by stone we raise the towers, reaching for a distant sky. Every dream became a promise, every promise a reason why. We believed the walls would save us, believed the strength would never fade. But every crack which to ignore was a debt that had to be paid. The foundation started trembling long before we heard the sound, yet we kept pretending everything was safe as the structure broke down. Now the dust is in the air and the truth is all around. There's no escaping what we made when everything comes crashing down. Ashes of the empire, falling from the sky tonight. Every illusion turning into smoke before our eyes. Ashes of the empire, watch the flames consume the lies. What was built upon deception cannot survive. Every banner that we carried, every symbol of our pride, now lies scattered in the wreckage of the things we tried to hide. We spent years chasing perfection, building monuments to fear, trying to silence every warning that we never wanted to hear. But the fire doesn't care for titles, and the titles in the storm ignores our plans. The moment truth begins to rise, the old world cannot stand. And when the walls are gone and the echoes disappear, what's left beneath the rubble becomes crystal clear. Ashes of the empire, falling from the sky tonight. Every illusion turning into smoke before our eyes. Ashes of the empire, watch the flames consume the lies. What was built upon deception cannot survive. Maybe destruction isn't always the end. Maybe collapse can lead to something new. Maybe the things we're forced to leave behind reveal what's actually true. The fire strips away the mask, the storm removes disguise, and what survives the aftermath is stronger than the lies. Let it fall, let it break, let the old foundation shake. Let it burn, let it fade, ashes up behind the plans we made. No more hiding, no more hiding from the fun, the fight. The future waits beyond the fire, shining bright. Though the towers disappear, though the towers disappear, we're standing stronger than before with nothing left to fear. Hearts. Silence knows my name, if shadow knows where I've been. I spent years carrying the weight of choices I can never erase. Every road I took without thinking left another scar in my memory. The words I wish I could take back, like footprints burned into the pavement leading down a broken track. I tried to outrun every consequence, try to bury the truth beneath truth. The way to surface every lost thing wants to be found. And now standing in the ruins of the walls I built so high, looking at the pieces scattered and asking myself why. Beyond my mistakes, beyond the damage and the pain I've made, beyond the darkness that I carried through the years, there's still a reason to remain. Beyond my mistakes, beyond the ashes of the bridges that I burned, I can't rewrite the past behind me, but I can choose what I become. The past is written in permanent ink, a story that cannot be undone. But every ending holds a lesson, every setting makes room for a sun. I've learned that guilt can be a son. I've learned that guilt can be a prison if you never search for a way outside. And regret becomes a poison when it's the only thing you let survive. So I'm gathering every broken piece, every failure, every fall. Not forget the things I've done, but to understand them all. The mirror shows me who I was, but not the person I must stay. Every day is another chance to walk a different way. Beyond my mistakes, beyond the damage and the pain I've made, beyond the darkness that I carried through the years, there's still a reason to remain. Beyond my mistakes, beyond the ashes of the bridges that I burned, I can't rewrite the past behind me, but I can choose what I become. If redemption is a road, then I know it's long and steep. Every step demands a price, every promise I must keep. And somewhere in the distance, a new horizon's burning. I remember every lesson, I remember every scar, I remember all the moments that brought me where we are. And though the weight is heavy, I can finally understand the future isn't built by running, it's built by where I stand. Beyond the person I once knew, beyond the fear that kept me frozen, there's a different point of view. Beyond the ashes and the wreckage left behind, but I won't let it define my life. The road ahead is finally clear, and though I carry every lesson, I no longer live in fear. The scars remain, but they no longer lead my way. Memories stay, but they don't own today. I've been carrying shadows beneath my skin. A war in my head never seems to end. Every word I swallowed became a stone. Built a silent prison I call my home. I tried to be the person they wanted to see, a reflection of dreams that were never me. Now the mirror is cracked and the truth shines through. I'm tired of pretending for all of you. Every step feels heavier than before. Every scar keeps knocking at the door. I can hear the echo calling from inside. No more places left to hide. I'm numb within, but I still feel the pain. Like thunder trapped inside the rain. I'm screaming loud, but no one hears a sound. Trying to stand when the world falls down. I'm numb within, but the fire remains. Burning through these broken chains, I won't disappear into the dark again. Though I'm numb within. The weight of expectation pulls me down. Like a crown of iron, never wanted now. Running through memories I can't erase, searching for meaning in an empty space. The voices keep telling me who to become, but I'm done chasing shadows, I'm done being numb. Every mistake is a lesson engraved, a reminder that I can still be saved. Every wound becomes a part of me, every loss unlocks a different key. I can feel the ground shaking underneath as I finally start to breathe. I'm numb within, but I still feel the pain. Like thunder trapped inside the rain. I'm screaming loud, but no one hears a sound. Trying to stand while the world falls down. I'm numb within, but the fire remains. Burning through these broken chains, I won't disappear into the dark again. Though I'm numb within, I won't let the silence define my name. Let the fear decide my fate. All the walls I built are breaking down. Now that for the first time I can see the light. The sky may bend, but this is not where my story ends. The sky may bend, but this is not where my story ends. I've fallen, I'm shattered. I've carried all the weight, but I'm stronger than the ghost I create. I've stumbled, I've suffered, I've walked through endless night. Now I'm reaching for the light. I'm numb within, but I'm waking again. The echoes fade as I reclaim my voice, standing here by my own choice. I'm numb within, but I'm not alone. From the ashes I've finally grown. I won't disappear into the dark again. No, I won't break again. Scars remain, but they don't control me now. The world we knew is fading away, but the story isn't over. I remember standing in the aftermath, watching the skyline disappear. Every promise scattered in the distance, every answer drowned beneath the fear. The roads we built now ruins, the maps no longer guide us home, and every's colder than I've ever known. The echoes of another lifetime still call me from the outside, but the bridge between tomorrow and yesterday is broken with tide. Can we find a way through the silence? Can we cross the space we've left behind? We drifting farther from the truth with every passing line. Beyond the divide, we're reaching through the darkness for the light, holding on to fragments of a dream that refuse to die tonight. Beyond the divide, where the past and future collide, we'll find a way to rise again, no matter how far we've been pushed aside. The wind winds of change are growing stronger, sweeping through the lies we knew, turning certainty into question, painting every sky anew. I've seen the fear inside the faces of those who once believed we'd win. But even in the deepest sheds of fire burning within, every ending carries meaning, every loss can leave a sign, and maybe all these broken pathways lead to something by design. Though the distance keeps on growing, though the night fears to end, I still believe beyond the horizon, beyond the divide, we're reaching through the darkness for the light, holding on to fragments of a dream that refuse to die tonight. Beyond the divide, where the past and future collide, we'll find a way to rise again, no matter how far we've been pushed aside. When the walls come down, when the dust settles, when the noise finally fades away, what remains? What remains? What survives? What do we carry into another day? Not the fear, not the failures, not the weight of yesterday, only the strength we discovered while finding our own way. We are not the ruins, we are not the scars, we are not the silence or the distance between stars. We are the voices that refuse to disappear, the spark inside the darkness, the reason we are here. Beyond the divide, we'll stand together, peace becomes a night. No longer running, no longer hiding, every step we take becomes a pattern. Beyond the divide, the horizon's finally in sight, and though the road remains uncertain, we'll keep moving toward the light. Kept the scars beneath the surface, hidden from the world for years. Every step became a burden, every smile disguised my fears. The echoes of the past kept calling through the silence of the night. I was searching for a reason, trying to find a little light. And every wall I built around me started breaking into dust. All the words I never shouted turned into a loss of trust. At the edge of tomorrow, I'm standing on my own. Through the fire and sorrow, I finally found my road. Every shadow that followed, every wound that never healed, becomes a part of who I am, and now I refuse to Broken memories surround me, every promise left unspoken fell apart and slowly dropped. But the pain became a teacher, and the darkness showed the way. Now I'm stronger than the silence that once kept me locked away. The weight upon my shoulders couldn't hold me anymore. I've been fighting through the wreckage, I've been reaching for much more. Tomorrow, I'm standing on my own. Through the fire and sorrow, I finally found my road. Every shadow that followed, every wound that never healed, becomes a part of who I am, and now I refuse to kneel. I won't surrender, I won't disappear. The voices in my head no longer control my fear. The cracks within these walls are letting sunlight through. The ending that I feared became a chance to start anew. I've fallen down, I've lost my way, I've carried all this pain day after day, but now I rise above it all. And I won't be the one who chooses to fall. At the edge of tomorrow, I finally see the sky. All the dreams I left behind me are learning how to fly. Every scar becomes a story, the end was never waiting for me. The future, the edge of tomorrow, I leave the past behind. What I thought was the ending was only a new sunrise. Yeah, I've held it in for far too turns out. I've been carrying pressure like a weight on my chest. Every doubt, every scar, every unfinished mess. Every voice in my head keeps repeating the same, telling me I'm the problem, telling me I'm to blame. I've been running in circles through a maze of regret, trying hard to move forward, but I'm not there yet. Every wall that I built was a temporary disguise. Now the cracks are revealing what's behind my eyes. I can feel the tension rising like a storm in the sky. All the things I never said are demanding to fly. Every second of silence turns into another chain, and I'm tired of pretending that I'm feeling okay. No more hiding, no more waiting, no more swallowing the truth. The fire's rising, the ground is shaking, and I'm breaking through. Burn it through. Let the flames consume the fear I've carried all this time. Burn it through. Leave the shadows in the past and leave them all behind. I'm done holding on to everything that's pulling me down. Burn it through. Tonight, I'm letting it all out. Every failure became another mark upon my skin. Every battle left a lesson carved somewhere within. I was searching for approval from a world that never cared, while forgetting all the strength that I already had there. I watched opportunities vanish into empty space, seen disappointment leave its fingerprints across my face. But every setback only taught me how to stand again, and every ending gave me reason not to break again. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of the person I outgrew, looking at the road ahead and finally seeing something new. Not perfection, not salvation, not a life without mistakes, just the freedom to keep moving every time my spirit shakes. No more hiding, no more waiting, no more swallowing the truth. The fire's rising, the ground is shaking, and I'm breaking through. Burn it through. Let the flames consume the fear I've carried all this time. Burn it through. Leave the shadows in the past and leave them all behind. I'm done holding on to everything that's pulling me down. Burn it through. Tonight, I'm letting it all out. Spent too many nights fighting wars inside my head. Too many days believing I'm done. Not another wasted year. I'm done surrendering. Let it break, let it fall. Let the old walls hit the floor. Let it crack. I'm not who I was before. Every floor be the light that keeps on shining through the dark. I'm done holding on. Built the person standing here from every bridge that once was burned. Burn it through. Turn no more chains of power. Turn the chains around my soul. Burn it through. No more fear in my control. I'm finally breathing now. I'm finally hearing my own sound. Let it fade. Tonight I'm letting it all out. Tonight I found my voice, and I'm not backing down. I spent my life walking through crowded rooms, feeling invisible beneath the noise. Every face was another reflection of expectations that weren't my choice. I kept chasing voices in the distance, thinking they would show me who to be, but only pull me further away from me. The weight of all these borrowed dreams has been dragging through my soul, and every time I tried to fit inside, I felt myself losing control. Now I'm at the edge again, and past the fear I've always known, trying to find a place inside this world that finally feels like home. I wanna find where I can breathe, a place where I don't have to hide what's underneath, a place where all these shattered pieces finally meet, and I can stand on my own feet. I wanna find where I belong, not another shadow singing someone else's song. Somewhere beyond the doubt I've carried for so long, where I can finally be strong. Every scar became a silent lesson, every wound became another guide. Show me the truth I tried avoiding, buried somewhere deep inside. I've worn masks for so many seasons, I forgot the face beneath them all. Building walls around my weakness, but every crack that's forming now lets a little more light through. And for the first time in forever, I can see a different view. The fear still whispers in the dark, but it doesn't know my path tonight. I'm learning how to trust myself and step into the light. I wanna find where I can breathe, a place where I don't have to hide what's underneath, a place where all these shattered pieces finally meet, and I can stand on my own feet. I wanna find where I belong, not another shadow singing someone else's song. Somewhere beyond the doubt I've carried for so long, where I can finally be strong. Maybe the answer wasn't waiting somewhere far away, maybe it was hidden underneath the pain. Maybe all the battles I was fighting every day were leading me to break these chains. I don't need perfection, I don't need approval, I don't need another voice to tell me who I am. I just need the courage walls are falling, the future's calling my name. And though the journey isn't done, I finally see the dawn, the place inside myself where I belong. Another night staring at the ceiling, counting every mistake I've made. The echoes keep repeating in my mind, like a record that was never changed. Every promise that I made myself slowly faded into dust and smoke, while watching every bridge I built get broke, following footprints carved into the floor. The same direction, the same destiny at the door. I'm exhausted from fighting shadows that always seem to know my name. Every road keeps leading backward to the same old place again. I'm shattering the cycle tonight, breaking free from the chains I've worn for years. No more hiding in the darkness, no more feeding on my fears. I'm shattering the cycle tonight, even if the change cuts deeper than before. I'd rather face the pain of healing, stay trapped behind this door. The mirror shows 1,000 versions of the person I don't wanna be. Each reflection's of everything that's haunting me. I've spent too long blaming circumstances, too long searching for another excuse, while the truth stood right before me, waiting for me to choose. Every scar tells a different story, every wound became a warning sign. Can help me draw a different line. The fear is still standing beside me, but it doesn't hold the keys anymore. For the first time I can see the future beyond the walls I've built before. I'm shattering the cycle tonight, breaking free from the chains I've worn for years. No more hiding in the darkness, no more feeding on my fears. I'm shattering the cycle tonight, even if the change cuts deeper than before. I'd rather face the pain of healing, stay trapped behind this door. I know the road won't be easy, I know the storm won't disappear. I know the old voice reappears, telling me to turn around, telling me to stay sane, telling me that change is hopeless and I'll always lose this game. But I'm done believing lies, done surrendering control, done watching all my better days slip through my fingers. Oh, one breath at a time, one wonder decision, one reason to climb above the doubt, above the shame, above the fire, above the blame. I'm shattering the cycle tonight, turning every scar into a guiding light. Every step away from who I was leads me closer to what's right. I'm shattering the cycle tonight, watching all the walls around me fall apart, and though the road ahead remains unknown, for the first time in forever, I remember what I've learned. I can stand here on my own. The echo still exists the moment I refuse to let it turn. Can you hear me now? Or am I fading into the noise? Every word I throw into the air comes crashing back without a sound. I've been standing in the same place for years, while the world keep trying to speak my mind. Every time I try to spin away, every's buried deeper every day. I've been running through the endless static, trying to find somebody who can understand everything I feel. I'm tired of shouting through the silence, tired of being overlooked. There's a fire underneath these scars, and it's stronger than it looks. Lost in the static, drowning in the noise around me. Every voice keeps pulling me apart, but they can break my heart. Lost in the static, fighting just to be remembered. I will disappear into the crowd, you're gonna hear me now. I've carried every doubt they handed me, like chains wrapped around my soul. Every judgment, every accusation tried to keep me under control, but the pressure only built resistance. The weight became a source of strength, and every battle that I survived pushed me beyond my limit's length. The echoes of the past still haunt me, but they don't know my future now. I've spent too long hiding in the shadows, I'm stepping forward somehow. The fear still tries to pull me backward, but I've come too far to stop. Every scar reminds me who I am and everything I'm not. Lost in the static, drowning in the noise around me. Every voice keeps pulling me apart, but they can break my heart. Lost in the static, fighting just to be remembered. I will disappear time I bit my tongue, for every dream I left behind, for every moment I believed that I was running out of time. I'm taking back what's mine, no more silence, no more fear, no more hiding who I am, no more chains, no more living by the plans. I won't fade away. You can try to shut me down, but I'm still standing here. You can turn your back on me, but I'm done disappearing. Every word became a reason, every failure became fuel, every setback taught a lesson, every scar became a tool. Stubborn with the noise, but I'm breaking through the noise. Every wall leads to the ground, and nothing stops me now. Lost in the static, every word I've held inside so long has finally found its song. But I'm stronger than the chaos, every step is leading me somehow. You're gonna hear me now. The signal's getting clearer, the shadows grown small. I spent my life searching for a voice, now won't fade away. There's a voice inside my head again, turning every thought into a storm of doubt. I've been running circles through the same old pain. I've been running circles through the same old pain, trying to find a way to break out. Every shadow follows where I go, every memory refuses to fade. Built these walls to keep myself alive, now they're the prison that I've made. I can feel the pressure closing in, like a weight that's pulling me below. Every step feels harder than before, yet nobody can see what I know. The cracks are growing deeper every day. The truth is something I can no longer hide. I'm standing on the edge between fear and faith, fighting what survives inside. I'm falling through my skin, trying to escape the war within. Every breath feels like a battle I can't win, but I won't surrender again. Falling through my skin, searching for the strength I've never been. Lost the past, the noise beneath the silence, yet I'm still holding on. Every promise echoes in the dark, like broken lights fading from the sky. I kept believing I could outrun this, but the past keeps catching up with time. I've carried guilt I never should have owned. I've worn blame that wasn't mine to bear. Now the mirror shows a different face, someone tired of breathing empty air. The road ahead is covered in debris, fragments of the person I once knew. But maybe every piece that's left behind makes room for something new. The fear still whispers in my ear, but it doesn't hold the power anymore. I'm learning how to face the things I hate, instead of hiding from the war. All this time I thought the answer was escape, to leave behind the scars and all the pain. But every road led back to where I stood, until I learned the only way was through. No more hiding, no more blinding. This isn't over yet. I hear the echoes calling out my name from everyone I've tried to lock away. They're not my weakness anymore, they're proof that I survived the day. And even when the darkness pulls me down, even when the sky begins to fall, there's a fire buried deep inside that refuses to be lost at all. I'm falling through my skin, breaking every chain that held me in. Every scar becomes a reason to begin, and I won't surrender again. Falling through my skin, no longer trapped away within, though the shadows still ring coming tall. I am stronger now. Falling through my skin, no longer afraid to fall.